talking about Defiance here. Defiance.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's gone. It's gone. It is bedlam at the bank.
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with KJ McCoy, Ballpark Tommy, Dalton, and Fratty. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your first order today. Let's take it to the show.
What a freaking victory that was. History was made tonight. Oh my gosh. The Phillies, they take the dub. They defeat the Boston Red Sox in 10 innings, and in crazy fashion, historic fashion that was insane. What the heck did we just witness, Fratty? What did we witness?
We witnessed something that hasn't happened since 1971. It's from what I told, and shout out to Joe Donahue. He commented on my Instagram post tonight. This is only the second time this has ever happened in Major League history. Second time ever. Wow. First time since 1971. And baseball's been around since the 1800s. Years. A storied game. It's only happened twice in storied baseball history that a game ended on a walk-off, catcher's interference. And let me tell you something, and I know we've had some sad deaths, but we've also had some very bizarre things happen this year. I don't know what it is, but bizarre things keep happening. Strange thing keeps happening. I think we need to tell Florida Mac that that his vacation to Miami has to hold off because bizarre things keep on happening. So.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's been very weird. It definitely has. But yeah, I mean, this was crazy. I'll tell you this, because when I was watching that, I was shocked too. When I heard them say, when McCarthy was saying, when T-Mac was like, I think that's better. That's catcher's interference. And Ben Davis is just like, I think that was. And then you hear the Phillies challenge that. And then all of a sudden, it just seems like, okay, there's no way they're actually going to get this. And then they're like, the play has been overturned, like almost like in football. And they're like, it's been overturned. And they're like, a run scores, Phillies win. And you just see Brandon Marsh just go home. And then you just see everyone going crazy on Mundo Sosa. And they're spraying water all over him. And Sosa literally didn't do anything. I mean, it was just crazy. Like, he was just batting, and then it was the catcher that was in the way, I guess, right, Fratty? I guess the catcher was in the way of it. Like, is that what really happened? I mean, like, I was trying to really process what the heck exactly transpired.
I think what happened was, I think the catcher's mitt got in the way of the bat, and I think what happened there was he looked like he was paying attention, but then he wasn't paying attention. Yeah. And then somehow, some way, the glove just gets in the way, and you're like, how the heck did I perform catcher's interference? And now, if you're the Boston Red Sox catcher, you're looking on social media, you're making an absolute fool of yourself, because in this storied game, this has only happened twice, and this hasn't happened since maybe Dalton's dad, Don Holland. I don't even know if he was a couple of years old, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, 1971. I'm pretty sure you're probably right, because Dalton's dad is younger than my father and younger than my mother. So I think you're probably right. I don't know. I mean, Dal could probably put in the chat how old his dad is. He was born he actually was born in 71. Wow. I know it's the same year. I know that's the same year as Tupac was born. So shout out to Tupac, best rapper of all time. But yeah, I mean, that's a crazy thing. 1971 was the last time that this happened. He was 7 months old, Fratty. He was in diapers. Don Holland, the Don, little Don, was in diapers. Oh my God. But that is just insane. That is crazy. But what an amazing finish by the Phils. That was crazy. Yeah, little Don, he was forgot to show that. My bad. But 1971, that's crazy. So shout out to Papa Don. He's probably sleeping right now. He probably doesn't even know that the Phillies just made history. A bunch of people probably didn't know that. But yeah, I mean, they went to extras. I mean, what did you think about? I mean, it really wasn't that crazy of a game. I knew that we thought that maybe there would be a couple homers in this game, but there really was only for the Red Sox. There was right away, there was Duran who hit that, Jaron Duran. He hit that homer like first pitch, I'm pretty sure, right? It was first pitch.
Yeah, and I said to you, I texted you earlier. I said that was your buddy, KJ. But anyway, getting back, Jared
Hey, I wanted to
Duran.
be a Philly, so
It brings me to my point that
yeah,
with Boston being in the race, and I know we were talking about the catchers, all that, but
yeah,
real quick, I just want to mention that
of course.
Jared Duran,
Duran.
maybe he can be a trade piece. We include a blockbuster with Max Kepler, who knows? But I mean, I'll talk about the more of the trades at the end and what's going on with the standings. But anyway, yeah. That's all I have to really say about that.
Yeah,
I mean, that was crazy. I was like, and I seen a Boston fan was there. A Boston fan was looking at it. Wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're definitely, I'll tell you this right now. Boston fans are definitely punching walls. They're definitely probably, honestly, I mean, this will make you crack up. They're probably dumping tea on each other right now. Right? They're probably dumping tea on each other. They're probably soaked in tea, in Lipton tea, the same tea that Kermit the Frog was drinking in that meme years ago that we saw. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's honestly what happened. But, I mean, during this game, though, I mean, we saw a really great, stellar game. I mean, except for that homer that he let up, I think Zack Wheeler, he had 10 strikeouts. He had a pretty solid game besides those 2 runs he gave up. But what'd you see from Wheeler that you liked?
Yeah. Wheeler is clearly the guy that I can most rely on come postseason. That I could trust him more than just him. I could trust in him and Sanchez, but I could trust him the most out of all of our starters. He is one of I'd say lately, he's one of our more consistent starters.
Yeah.
I'm breaking up.
You're good. You're good. Keep going.
He's one of our more consistent starters. He posted one of the better starts compared to the last 3 pitchers. So it's clear to say Zack Wheeler had a lot of rest, and he's the only one besides that leadoff home run. And one other run allowed. He's the only one that didn't shake the rust off from the All-Star break from the first half. So going into the All-Star break, but I'm really excited. He's the number 1 starter over Sanchez, no matter what he does the rest of the season. And yeah, and close out my point.
Yeah, go for it.
When he and I'm sorry, Yankees fans. I'm gonna say this, Yankees fans.
Mikey D.
Mikey D. I think Zack Wheeler pitches 7 innings strong. He gets almost the same amount of strikeouts, and he makes guys that you call elite like Aaron Judge, Jazz Chisholm, Cody Bellinger. Jazz Chisholm, we don't like Jazz Chisholm. Cody Bellinger.
I wish he was a Philly.
And all those guys, the fraud Yankees, are going to go fishing against Zack Wheeler on Sunday, and it's going to lead into a win. And then all of a sudden, Bryce Harper's going to come out. And he's going to hit one into a hidden moonshot in the Yankee Stadium on Sunday. I'm calling it right now. It's going to happen. Yes.
There you go. As Dalton saying, tell him, Frat, tell him. That's right. But also, I mean, during this game, we did see a pretty solid game, and he's been hot in our boy Bryce Harper. So that was great to see. What did you like? What you saw from Bryce Harper today?
Bryce Harper, he's really on fire. Believe it or not, I have his jersey, and debating. I'm debating. I might wear that jersey when we're supposed to go to the game on August 1st.
Yep,
I'm
we're
thinking.
planning on that.
I'm thinking about. Yeah, we're planning on it, guys. But I'm thinking about wearing it. It's actually, believe it or not, it's right next to my suit jacket,
Yeah.
and I think, in my opinion, I think it should just stay that way for good luck for the rest of the season
Yeah, you
because
know what? I think so. I think so.
uh
Keep everything in your room the same way. All right, Frat. That's what you gotta do. You can't move anything, nothing off your bureau. You gotta keep everything like that. So don't make a mess in your room. This will probably help out. Your mom will be very proud of you. She'll be like, "Oh my gosh, Fratty, you've been very clean recently." You're gonna be like, "Hey, mom, it's because we got to keep the luck going. We got to keep the mojo going for the Phils if they want
but
to make a long run." So
but it will come with me at CBP if when we go.
yeah,
But like I said, Bryce Harper was on fire, and that's all I really have to say about them
yeah.
as we keep moving along. So
Of course, that's right. But yeah, we'll get into it as well because tomorrow we have game two. I will actually be there present. So tomorrow it seems like Dalton and Fratty will be going to be I can't speak right now. They are going to have to hold down the fort because I will be I will be going crazy after hopefully a Phillies victory and to go right into a awesome legendary Nelly concert. So that's going to be freaking awesome. So they're having the Nelly concert right after. But yeah, we got Sanchez on the mound. As you were saying beforehand, you told me before the show, you were like, two of the guys that I trusted. I think you actually said it during the show is Zack Wheeler and Christopher Sanchez. So what do you think about Sanchez tomorrow going against this Red Sox team who obviously just came off a horrific, historic loss? And I mean, Boston being a very historic city, they got historically beaten tonight. But what do you think?
uh, I'll tell you one thing. After a loss like this tonight, I expect the Boston Red Sox to come out hacking against us. I expect them to come out hungry, but in my opinion, I think Sanchez is going to have good stuff tomorrow against them. He's going to shut them down. I don't see the Red Sox scoring more than 3 to 4 runs tomorrow. I mean, they have a good offense. Not good. Don't get me wrong. Boston Red Sox have a good team. They're in the thick of the playoff hunt. Um, they're 6 games over 500 right now. If I'm correct, I think 54 and 48
Yep.
or something like that. But in my opinion, I think the whole out 3 4 runs. I'd take the over compared in runs compared to tonight because tonight was only 3-2 game. I expected to be like a 5-4, 6-4 game tomorrow maybe.
Yeah.
Uh, and I think yep, the Phillies are. I think we might win tomorrow. If we don't win tomorrow, we win Wednesday. But
Yeah. I got to get a bounce back win because I was there on Sunday. I was just there yesterday and they looked lifeless. But today obviously I mean both teams really were just not having the best of days and I mean obviously they were both going neck and neck the Red Sox and the Phillies. So I got to get the bounce back win because right now I'm 5-2 on the season, Friday at Phillies games. I'm 5-2, and I need to be 6-2. All right, I
yep,
need to be 6-2, so we need to win tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, we definitely do have some games coming up. Obviously tomorrow with Sanchez on the mound, and then we got on Wednesday. I'm not sure who's on the mound, but we will definitely get into that. But yeah, we obviously do have the matchup to talk about pretty soon, and we're gonna keep on previewing it just a little bit. But it's always a great time, and it's always a great time for me to always transition into everyone's favorite time of the show, and that is
Yo, Fratty, give him the business. Only in South Philly. Only at Fratty's Corner. It's Fratty's Corner.
give him the business. Let's go.
yeah. Well, of course the Phillies won tonight. The New York Mets, Frank the Tank, they decided to come back and win tonight out of nowhere. Um, And the lead for us remains at a half game still. But it's not really that much of bad news because look what's happening behind the Mets. I think behind the Mets and the Padres right now, Giants are starting to fade. They're like 3 games out of a playoff spot now.
Oh man.
Giants are starting to fade big time. I think the Rafael Davis curse is real.
Yep.
All of a sudden down there.
Yeah.
There was a stat I seen on the broadcast tonight. There was a stat that Rafael Devers, ever since the Red Sox left, they were coming into tonight. They were 17-11. The Red Sox Giants were 11-17. So Rafael Devers must not be a what you call the cancer. They say cancer. Must be some
Yeah.
cancer in the locker room. Overall, I'm very pleased about tonight's win.
Yep.
If we didn't win tonight, we'd be the half game behind the Mets, but we're still hanging on by a thread in the almost an NFC East, NL East.
Yep.
What's the name? Still got 2 more against the Sox, another 6:45 game tomorrow, and then 7:05 on ESPN on Wednesday night.
Oh man.
Followed by, of course, an off day.
Yep.
But real quick before I close out, I'm really interested to see how the rest of the season's gonna go. With the Nelly concert, you going tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
You and Mikey D. Then having to go up to Chicago to face that horrible. Well, even though they've been playing better.
The other Sox team. Yeah, the other Sox team.
The White Sox franchise, of course, we're Connor's big White Sox fan.
Sorry, Connor.
Sorry, but and then we come back home, play the Tigers, and hopefully, it's going to be bittersweet. Hopefully, seeing that J-Roll and Ed Wade in person next Friday. So I'm looking forward.
Yeah, that'll be
looking
good.
forward to that.
We will be there in attendance, so that's going to be awesome.
But anyway, I guess we sign out, we wind down, and then it remains. Like I said, guys, it remains to be seen if Friday's in attendance for one of the next 2 games. I don't really know, probably not, but we'll see. But anyway, guys,
we'll definitely be there for August 1st, though. That is confirmed. We are definitely planning on going on a big 302 Phil's Birds big Phillies game. So that's going to be really cool. We'll see who goes there and who's in there for attendance. But as I said, tomorrow, if any of you guys are at the game, I'll probably be in center field where the standing seats are. So I'll be around there. If any of you guys are there, feel free to say what's up. I'll be rocking I'll actually rocking for tomorrow since Nelly is performing. If you guys have ever seen the movie Longest Yard, it's the jersey that the running back Earl Meggett, aka Nelly, aka Earl Meggett, wore. So I'll be rocking that also with the Phillies hat. So that will be a lot of fun. And I'm hoping that maybe Nelly sees this jersey and he does what little Bow Wow did recently, where someone had a Calvin Cambridge jersey and they signed that. So maybe he'll see this. He'll be like, yo, I'm going to sign this for him. So that would be a dream come true. I mean, we'll see if it happens. It probably won't happen, but I mean, there's thousands upon thousands of people. And the chances of him seeing my jersey is just like a needle in a haystack. So, but yeah, that's not the point though. I mean, obviously the Phillies, great win. Someone did say this beforehand. I mean, Frat, if you want to end out with this, what do you think it was a lucky win?
I mean, honestly, I think it was. I mean,
yeah, I think so too, to be honest.
But I think regardless,
I can't disagree.
But regardless, they were going to lose anyway. But the Red Sox, because that pitcher Hicks, he's hard,
Jordan Hicks.
over 60 ERA. He's the fake Jordan Hicks because the real Jordan Hicks was on the Eagles.
Not the one who won the Super Bowl for us. So he's a fake one.
But this goes down in another chapter of the Boston versus Philadelphia rivalry.
Yeah.
Philly special, and now what you call the Philly special interference.
Yeah, that's right. That definitely is right. So, but yeah, that will do it for tonight. We appreciate you guys joining in, all 64 of you guys. We really appreciate it. So If you're not subscribed, please do. We are going to end with an ad from our buddies at Frost Buddy.
Yeah, bro. Well, just remember, Dallas sucks. Hey, can you pass me another beer?
Yeah, I got you.
No, I can't do a Surfside. It's got to be a beer. This cooler's a one size only. Sorry.
Look at this. The Frost Buddy, man. You gotta try this.
Really? How's that work?
Universal can cooler.
It's a universal, you said?
So basically, you can do any size can. Tall or skinny, I'm talking Surfsides, High Noons, Beers, Miller Lights. You can even do Snapples and Gatorade bottles.
Oh, dude.
You gotta check this thing out. And of course, you could rock out with the best team in the MLB. Ring the bell, the Phils.
Yeah, that thing looks fire.
Go get one for yourself. Best team in the MLB. Make the Mets look like a bunch of babies. Cheers to Frost Buddy. I love this freaking thing. Every can, every bottle. Frost Buddy, the real MVP of this summer. Available now in the 302 Birds TikTok shop.
The Vikings.
Swing and a drive, left field. It's going, and it's gone! It is Bedlam at the bank!
The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball.
Podcast right here. You already know. Go fucking subscribe.
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Phillies postgame show with KJ McCoy, Ballpark Tommy, Dalt, and Fratty. Proudly powered by TickPick. Check out the link in the bio for $10 off your first order today.